I want to say all praise to the Most High, strong one of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And shalom to all Israel. And it's been a minute, but had a lot of things going on, a lot of working. I'm just getting off work right now, but the Most High come before everything, and I have to get back up into it. I'm tired of these Hebrew Israelite camps deceiving my brothers and sisters, who's trying to find out what's going on with the Most High. They claim that the Gentiles were Gentiles, was Israelites that was in Gentile lands. Where we know this is not true. We're gonna put that on the forefront right now. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Ephesians chapter 2. Let me see. Hang in there. Ephesians chapter 2. Okay. And we're going to read we're going to start with verse 11. He says, "Wherefore remember that ye, being in time past Gentiles in the flesh," okay, Gentiles in the flesh, "who are called uncircumcised by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands, that at that time ye were without Christ, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel and strangers from the covenants of promise." So you talking about covenants, man. We still in the old covenant, but having no hope and without God in the word. But now in Jeepers Creepers, ye who sometimes were far off are made nigh by the blood of Jeepers Creepers. For he is our peace, who have made both one and have broken down the middle wall or partition between us, having abolished in his flesh the enmity, even the law of commandments containing in ordinances, for to make in himself of twain one new man, so making peace, and that he might reconcile both unto God in one body by the cross, having slain the enmity thereby. So now I just figured out, I'm just finding out what the cross represents. That's what the cross represents, is the Gentiles in so-called Israelites coming together, which is an abomination, and that's why the whole New Testament is an abomination. But I'm going to keep on reading. It says, and that he might reconcile both unto God in one body by the cross, having slain the enmity thereby, and came, let me get this right, man. And came and preached peace to you which were afar off, and to them that were nigh. For through him we both have access by one Spirit unto the Father. Now therefore ye are no more strangers and foreigners, but fellow citizens with the saints. So Paul was talking to Gentiles. He was talking to non-Israelites. It wasn't Israelites in in Gentile nations. This is the context. He says, and of the household of God, and are built upon the foundation of the apostles and prophets, Jeepers Creepers himself being the chief cornerstone, in whom all the building of thy frame together groweth unto a holy temple unto the LRD. Okay, I'm done reading that. But basically the context of it, Paul was talking to Gentiles, heathens, and we know the covenant belongs to Israel. And another thing I want to get on, that these camps, they so quick to go They go to their Revelation book where they talk about his eyes is red with wine. All that, you know what I'm saying? And then they go to Genesis 49 and they try to say that that's JC. His eyes is red with wine, but it doesn't say JC there. It said the scepter, and we all, Israel, know who the scepter is. Okay? My one question I want to ask these Hebrew Israelite Christians, okay? Let's go to Genesis 49 and see what else is saying Genesis 49. Let's see, Genesis chapter 49. Okay. Genesis 49, verse 16. Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Hold up. Dan shall judge his people as one of the tribes of Israel. Okay. So the Most High said this, right? Can we agree on that? Okay. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 55. Isaiah 55. Verse 9. It reads, "For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereas I sent it. So the Most High spoke them words about Dan, and he speaks them words about Dan in the book of Ezekiel. I think it's Ezekiel 48 or 49. Oh, sorry about that. Where Dan has inheritance in the land of Israel in the kingdom. So one question you Hebrew Israelite camps out here. Why Dan ain't on your chart? You know, because I'm going to tell you why. Because you niggas hate to hear the law of the Most High. Y'all hate the Most High. Y'all hate the Most High's words. Y'all out here. What y'all doing out here is they got y'all set up out here because the Most High, it was foretold that the Most High was going to lift the sleep off his children. So you want the Israelites to jump right from the skillet into the frying pan. Okay? You want to keep Israelites in idolatry, the great sin. That's what you're doing. And that's why you got camps everywhere. And that's why they getting pub on TV. I seen ISUBK on Vice TV. They got a TV show that had them on there. You know, they want to put anybody coming into the knowledge of the Most High, they're helping the agenda to label us as terrorists or whatnot. But y'all ain't gonna win. Y'all gonna be declared wicked, and y'all gonna be feeling the waxing of the Most High when he wax hot. See, all you doing is making the Most High wax hot. But see, all lawbreakers is gonna be cut off in the wilderness anyway. We know that, Israel. But I'm gonna share the scripture with you, because the Most High is not a man that lie. As he said to the prophet Isaiah in Isaiah chapter 30. We're going to go to Isaiah chapter 30. Okay. Isaiah chapter 30. Verse 8. And it reads, now go, write it before them in a table, and note it in a book, that it might be for the time to come, forever and ever. So what the Most High is about to say to the prophet Isaiah to write in the book, excuse me, it's going to be for that time and the time to come, forever and ever. Let's see what he say. This is a rebellious people, lying children, children that will not hear the law of the Most High. And that basically sums it up. So when you read Genesis 49:16, when it says Dan shall judge his people, that's law. When you read that the Most High's covenant is still with his children, because he don't break covenant. Read Psalms 89. Psalms 89, the Most High said he never breaks covenant. He had a covenant with us. We broke his covenant he had with us. He didn't break no covenant with us. So his covenant still stands because he's not a covenant breaker. And that's all I want to get into. I just got home from work, putting these up, just got home from work, but it feels good to know that the Most High is at work right now. And just like he said in the book of Micah, chapter 4, in the last days, everybody's running under their vine. Trump, he got all these people getting banned, getting what they call it, getting kicked out of the states, going back to their land. And everybody's getting up under their vine. And the Most High is going to be true. And ain't nothing you could do about it. I want to say all praise to the Most High, strong one of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Shalom.